There has been some movement in and out of this facility here today in Broadview as there is growing uncertainty about the future of operations here. We've seen some vehicles and buses coming and leaving from the facility, and that's where tensions started to escalate between protesters here and some of the armed guards. At one point tonight, guards appeared to have fired off what looked like peppered bullets at the protesters in an attempt to push them back from the gate.
Shame! Shame!
Tensions remain high at the ICE processing center in Broadview tonight as families of detainees are receiving word that their loved ones may be moved to another location. One woman who did not want to be identified says she's received a call from the facility about her father, who was detained earlier this week.
They called us at 6 p.m., told us that to bring him something because they were all leaving. And they're either getting sent to Wisconsin or to Michigan or to Texas. They're telling him he had to wait 2 months for a court. 2 months in Texas, and then he'll get deported instead of just self-deporting, because he wants to just self-deport, but they're not letting him.
That comes as speculation is growing about how long operations may continue at this facility after protests escalated here earlier this week. At least one published report suggests DHS is looking to possibly stop using this facility and move to a different location. One source also confirmed that with the ABC 7 I team tonight, but the Department of Homeland Security shared a statement disputing that, saying in part, any allegations that ICE Broadview Processing Center is temporarily closing is false. They go on to say Secretary Noem's message to rioters is clear. You will not stop us or slow us down. ICE will continue to enforce the law. Now, one man organizing the protest says they're trying to maintain the peace with a message of solidarity.
Families that are coming in to visit, it is heartbreaking to see them. We've really been trying to stay out of the way so that the families that are coming get a chance to see when their loved ones are taken out.
There are also concerns from families about the conditions their loved ones are enduring at this facility.
He said they were sleeping on the floor. He had handcuffs up for about 12 hours, and he said that there was 150 people in one room at some point.
Now, DHS tells us that federal law enforcement has arrested 16 protesters here this week during some of those escalated tensions that we've seen at the facility. Tonight, it has been a calm crowd as we continue to see some of those vehicles and buses coming and going.